Hi, good night. This is Creators of Legacy podcast. For today's topic, we are gonna talk about AI and education. As I said before, AI is shaping our entire life. And in this case, education is not exceptional from this big change which is happening right now very fast. And even for me, I say adapting with the change which is happening in the life with this AI is very difficult and was challenging. So let's see how can we at least make the most preparation that we need for our next generation, children and our people in the education area, so that they can get benefit with the maximum use of these powerful tools that we have right now. And we are in the beginning of the AI, but the change is very, very fast because AI machines are learning daily and they are learning very fast because the way the AI learning is not like the human being learning because AI using the logarithms and the daily input that we have, and there is like you can say very fast collaborations between the brains of the AI over the world. So there are collectively taking the information and the data daily, and they are integrated it into solutions, and solution get integrated into another solution, and that way there is learning very fast and in a unlimited learning, and this is by the way gonna introduce a lot of solutions and lot of knowledge source, and then we will be in a very very difficult situation to adapt. So I'm here today to speak in general, high level, not in the technology wise. Just I want to give some information for young people to prepare their children, next generation, to be ready with at least the basic information in how to use AI in the right way and in the positive way, so that they cannot be victims. So right now there is a lot of solution daily they are providing us with over the internet. If you go to your mobile, you can just go to the store. You will find a lot of applications platform are introduces, and they are ready for use actually in the education area. So you can learn language, different language, any language in the world, and with the free applications, free source of information are there. And because right now what they are do, the solution provider, what they are doing, they are using these free resources and application to get information so that they can improve the solution of the AI. And as you know, there is deep learning happening, and also the AI is learning from daily inputs of the data and information that we are interacting with the tools provided. So in this way, they are going to introduce the more sophisticated and the more powerful tools in the near future to be used as the best tools that we can have in our life to make everything easy and to make also the education easier than before. Right now, you can see what is happening. You can use the chat GPT, for example, to write a topic or to learn language or to solve a problem of mathematics or what you like. You can do. Most of the knowledge right now are available and are free at the same time. So, but the source of the information, you cannot say they are safe because there are a lot of cybersecurity issues. There's a lot of ethical issues. So, our preparing for the next generation children is very necessary because if we leave them like that, I mean our children, they will be victims for the AI, really victims. So we have to prepare them with at least basic knowledge about what is privacy, what is the ethics that we have in our community, in our religion, in our life, and that they have to know not everything that provided over the internet from AI tools is good for them. They have to have a list of things that to be avoided. So this making this, I don't mean to make a blacklist for your children about the AI because you could not do that because it is difficult to put a list of black things that they have not to deal with. Instead of that, we mean to prepare them, to give them how to deal with, how to know that this is good, this is not good, the way, the how to know that this is good or this is not a good, that's most important. That can be the most powerful tools of knowledge to give it to your child so that you can leave him to deal with or to interact with AI technology in the future and to use it to shape his life and build his career in the best way. So it is a matter of how, not a matter of what are the blacklist of the things that we have to avoid. So that means we are right now in a situation that I can say it is difficult to adapt with what is changing very fast in the technology to avoid the risk. So the risk will be remain there, but at least we have to reduce the risk. So the most best, the most best way to control the risk is to reduce the risk. If you could not avoid the risk 100%, at least you have to avoid part of it or most part of it. So avoiding the risk of getting our children or next generation as victims to the AI, we need to prepare them with our ethic, with our religions, knowledge, and there should be boundaries. And they have to know that it is not open like that to take everything from the internet or from the AI tools or AI platforms. They have not to believe everything. They have to always focus on what they are getting and to use their mind to have like a standard in their mind in how to know this is good, this is not good. So preparing the child in that way, especially in the education, that means we have to be close with them when they are using the tools right now before the solution provider provide the the most sophisticated or the last solutions, because most of the solutions right now available, they are not complete solutions, they are still under trial. So this is the time which our children they can be victims, really victims, because still the national institutions or the governments still the world they didn't finish the protocols and the cybersecurity regulations and the restrictions list and all this. So we are expecting there are like a lot of protocols will be there and to prevent the next generation from the impact of the I mean the negative impact, because there are advantages and disadvantages of the AI. And so privacy, information security, all these things, and religious issues and this, all these will be in protocols to be prevented. So, and this case, since all these rules or protocols are not ready right now, it's just under discussions, and it may be some governments in the world they already taken actions and they start to put the regulations, but still as internationally we don't have that integration of all these regulations, which is going to happen, but we don't have it right now. So in this case, the situation right now will be the most critical time and for our children, so in education area. So they have not to learn everything in the internet without having like a check whether this is in line with our cultural or in line with our religion or in line with our vision or not. So in this case, we have to prepare our children to be ready. So, being ready, that means we have to know what is the areas that we have to prepare our children for. So the learning or the education is very important for our life. So the tools of the educations are the most important part in the education. So in this globalization time, as you know, the world it is become like a village. So we have to manage using the tools. So tools such as mobile, this telephone mobile, we cannot leave the mobile for our children open like that without control. This time, before everything is get into regulation or into ethical rules or like this, and in the applications, and before that time, we have to control our child in using the mobile and the open source of the AI, and also the laptops and all the tools of internet. We should have to use some tools to control what our child is using. So otherwise, he will be a victim or she will be a victim. So your child is under risk right now in this critical situation until we get our most restricted regulations, and which is integrated with the internationals. So till that time, pay attention to your child, and keep eye on how he use or she use the mobile, especially, or the laptops, or computers, and internet resources. So, what is going to happen in our education in in the near future with the AI is we will have like personalized learning. So AI can tailor educational content, yeah, and learning experience to the individual. I mean, for our next generation children, and this leads and will be available, and more sophisticated, and you cannot imagine how this content will be available, and instantly, and interact with the knowledge will be very fast. So adaptive learning platform can be identified areas where student is struggling, and provide target resources to help your child, or to help you to solve that issue. So we will have sophisticated and very fast solutions over the internet for AI that can help us avoid any problems of learning, because the AI will learn from from you when you are using the tools of any learning from AI. The AI itself is learning from you while you are using that tool, because what you input as a questions, and what the answers come to you, and then what you interact with this action, your reaction with the actions, and what you are keeping with the AI as information tracked. So the AI is learning from that. So and then it's learning from that to give you the best things for you. So that means AI tools will design and will redesign the learning informations and resources for you to be available for you very fast, according to your needs. So according to your situation, according to your how you understand, according to your capacity of learning. So AI is not the tools that radical tools. This is very smart tools that can read you, and get feedback, and then improve and give you the best solution that can be sit with your lead as information materials, or as the content that can be suitable for you. So this is a personalization of learning in the future. So that means we are going to have a tool that will help us to have the information that we need, and the information that designed for us. Yeah. So AI is going to give you the information that designed for your learning capacity as per your communication with AI. So also we will have the automated grading and feedback. So not like before, what we do in a radical way to automate to grade and make a feedback. So here we will have automated one. So that means instantly, very fast. You get grade and feedback on what you are learning. So can AI can assist in grading the assignments and provide feedback, saving educators time, like teachers and professors in universities and so on, and offering students also immediate response to their work and to their classes studies, and that thing will be automated. That means very fast and in an automated way. So also in education, we are expecting from AI that there will be like virtual assistants in the AI education system. So you can have AI powered by tools that can offer additional support to students outside of classroom and hours, and answering questions and providing explanations on a wide range of subjects. So that means this will be a virtual students assistance. And also we can have like administrative efficiency. We in the radical way or in our traditional way, uh, we are not that efficient in the administrative part. So with AI, we can streamline administrative tasks such as scheduling, enrollment, and tracking students' progress, allowing educators to focus more in teaching instead of doing the administrative. So the administrative part will be taken care by the AI machines and the tools and the systems, and then the teachers will be having enough time to focus on giving the information to students and interact. And also more than that, I'm expecting the teachers they will be also AI. So, and what I mean is even the teacher, if it is AI or a machine, there is another AI that taking care of administrative. So and then the AI, the teacher, the AI teacher will take care of giving the information to the students. So we will have administrative efficiency for our education life. Also, predictive analytics. We can use, because logarithms, which are the tools of the, or which are the brain of the AI. So we have the logarithms that can predict in a very fast way, because as I said in the beginning, it's learning from the interacting and the communication which happening. So there is a predictive analytics tools which AI can analyze students' data. Any data that students give can be analyzed to predict academic performance for these students, how the performance looks, and based on benchmark of the performance which you already set it there, and identify students at risk of failing behind or enabling early intervention. So that will be good for taking decisions, and also the decisions are gonna happen automatically, and everything is automated. So then the things will be changed according to these leads, what we say the automated one. So also we expect content creations. This will be covered in all areas of education. We already is happening right now with ChatGPT and other tools. So content creation can be with AI, which can help educators, the teachers, uh, the students in creating, updating curriculum or materials, syllables, including interactive simulations that can help on multimedia content that also can enhance learning experience. So teachers they can use whether the teacher are human or whether the teacher are AI itself. So anyway, they will be like enhancing in learning experience. Also, we expect more than this in the language translations and learning. And I think this is also you can see it right now, and we are using it. Language translation and learning, you can have the ChatGPT to translate for you. And in the future, translation will be instantly. I mean, they will be like some device, small devices, very small that you cannot see it easily. That they will be planted into your body, and then this will work with the internet and with the AI tools to do what to translate for you instantly. So that means if you hear Chinese language, someone speaks Chinese, you will immediately understand and then you will immediately reply, and then the other person who is speaking in Chinese, he will also understand you. So the translation will be transformed to another level, very advanced. So language translation learning is AI is making port translations tools that can assist in breaking language barriers. So making educational content accessible to global audience. So there will be no limitation and there is no also barriers of language. So additionally, language learning application use AI to provide personalized practice session, as I said. And right now, people are using more sophisticated application in their mobiles. They can learn language, they can translate instantly, and you can use this. There's a lot of application that you can use during this speaking with others. This application they can translate for you. So these can also be used in the education area, as it is in education area. So also we expect engagement and gamification. This engagement and gamification, like can say AI can support gamified learning platforms that make education more engaging and fun. You have a game that for giving information, you have it in a game. Yeah, though the students, the children, our children, they like game. So, so if we put the materials of the education inside these games, it will be more fun, and then increasing student motivation and participation in that learning. So it will be nice for participations, and also it will give them, it will empower them with uh, with interest to do the learning itself. So this is engagement new one that will be happened by the AI in the area of learning games. So also we have other parts can be impacted in educations with AI is the ethical considerations. They said ethics are important. So discuss the ethical implications of AI in education is very important for us right now, including data privacy and the digital divide. So, ensuring access to AI powered tools is safe, and this is the most challenging part, and this is concerning the government and education institutes to start talking about it and give action and make it happen to have like protocols that for all within the country, and then these protocols, this private or this personal protocols going to be like government protocol, then from our government it can be shared with international institute as global integration, and then that things can be accepted as regulations. Then we will make sure that in future our religion, our ethic, our cultural, our community uh, regulations and these are considered in the global. Otherwise, if we leave it like that, we will be controlled by the world and we will be colonized by their own regulation, and we will be in a situation that we may not find time to change, and then we will have a big risk for our life. So that is the things which is happening in the educations. And also, I can say expect teacher training and support. So the teachers, they can have the training and support. AI can provide ongoing professional development and support for teachers, offering resources and training the latest educational technology advances. This is, I can say it is within this short time, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. But after 5 years, what I'm expecting is AI will be the teacher. So for the teachers, for the human being teachers, they have to use this opportunity time till after 5 years. They will be replaced by the machines and the AI tools. So till that time, they can use and get benefit from the ChatGPT and all the tools which are right now provided as training and support tools. So then in the future, we will have the AI as a trainer and support team also. So this is just the points that I just want to talk about in the education area. Let us be ready, take it serious, governmentally and also for public people also. Take care of your children, next generation. We have to keep them away from being victims. And thank you very much, and have a good sleep, and let us have another session about the AI in our life. Bye. This is Said.